Hello students, in this video we are going to study the remaining part of the chapter 2. The chapter name is Altogether Class 5 Subject EVS GCERT. So before starting the remaining part, let me recall what we had seen in the previous videos of this chapter. So we had seen one story which gave the moral that unity is strength, and we learned what is the importance of unity. Then we had seen that our country, India, is rich in diversity. We found diversity in religion, caste, language, status, etc. Then we had seen the story of a boy whose name was Aryan. He came to Ahmedabad from the other city and he didn't have anything. Then slowly he found all the essential things that are required to live a life, that is air, water, cloth, land, food. Then we had seen some items and the materials that used to make those items, and what is our responsibility towards the natural sources like trees, animals, plants, to save or to conserve them so that we can get those items for longer time. Then we had seen from the pictures the process of food or meal that we are getting at home, starting from crop production or crop grown in the field to the sabzi or chapati that we are eating. Then after we had seen one story of a girl whose name was Rupal. We had seen that she is differently able girl, and earlier she was not able to go to school because she was suffering from a disease called polio. Then after, with the help of her classmates, teachers and parents, she would be able to go to school. So now let me continue the chapter. Here some pictures are given to you. You have to form a story from this picture. As here in the first picture you can see that a person or a man is digging the soil or clay, and you also can see one donkey is there. In the second picture you can see that man is feeding or putting that clay or transporting that clay with the help of donkey to his house. So he is transporting clay from field to the house. In the third picture you can see that from that clay he is making pots on a wheel. He is a potter. A person who makes the pots is known as the potter. In the fourth picture you can see that now his pots are ready. After making pots, he heated that pots, and at last his pot is ready. So in the next picture you can see that he is transporting or sending that pots to the market with the help of a truck which is driven by the driver. So he is sending or transporting that pots to the market. And in the last picture you can see he or any other businessman is selling that pots in the market. So this is the whole process from to make a pots or to sell the pots, from starting from the digging of the soil to the selling of the pots. First he is digging the soil, then after he is transporting that soil from field to his home, then after from that soil, by dipping or by soaking that soil, he is making pots with the help of wheel. And then after his pots are ready, so then after he heated or fed that pots in to fire them or to dry them, and then after he is transporting his pots to the market with the help of the truck, and at last he is selling the pots in the market. So now some questions answers are given to you. You have to just think and guess the answers of this question. First question is, from where does the potter bring grass for the donkey? As in the pictures we had seen, one donkey is there, and with the help of that donkey, the potter is transporting the clay or soil from field to his house. So now donkey is doing work, so it also needs some food. It eats grass. So from where this potter bring the grass for donkey? So it might be possible from the nearby field that potter bring the grass for the donkey. So from the field he brings the grass for the donkey. Next is who may be bringing water for the potter to soak the soil. So now as that person or potter digs the soil is dry. So while making the pot, it needs to be soak or to dip that soil in the water. So to soak the soil, he needs water. So who maybe brings the water for him. So it might be possible that his son or his wife brings the water for him to soak the soil. The next is who would help the potter to make pots. While making the pots, who is helping him? So maybe his wife is helping him, or if he has the brother, then he is also helping him to make the pots. Next is what may the potter require to fire the pots. Now to make the pots, what he needs? So he needs kiln. Kiln, that means a place which is made up by bricks, in which the potters are fed the pots to dry them, to dry up the moisture which is present in the pots, or to dry up the soil of the pots. So he requires kiln. Then to make that kilns, he requires bricks, and then after to light the fire, he needs dry wooden sticks or dry wood. So he need kiln, bricks and dry wood. Next is who would sell the things that are required for heating the pots to the potter. Now he requires bricks and dry wood. So who is selling that bricks and dry sticks? So bricks are sold by businessmen, or businessmen sold the bricks, and dry sticks are sold by the woodcutter. So he is buying the bricks from the businessman and dry sticks or wood from the woodcutter. Next is, have you ever purchased a pot? So if you had remember that, then we are using a pot to store water, and in summer season the water which is stored in the pot, it remains cool. So yes, I had purchased a pot to store water. The next is, what other purpose is the pot used for? Why we are using pot? So to store water, and many people are cooking rice also in the pot. So to store water and to cook rice, we are using pot, or people are using the pots. So here the story of potter is there. Now you have to think and guess. Right now you do not have to write. Further in the exercise we will write this portion. Right now you have to only see this. So various kinds of professionals are connected with each other. As we had seen in the making the process of pots, many people are connected, or many professionals are connected with each other, like potter who is making the pots, then after truck driver who is transporting the pots from the potter's house to the market, then after businessman who is selling the pots. So this all professional, potter, driver and businessman, are connected with each other. Now explain, giving instance, how the following things are united, or we can say connected, with various professions. Some of the items are given to you. We have to show them how these things are connected, or how the person who is related to this are connected with each other. So first is given to you pot, that we had already seen. The profession in this process or making process of the pot, which professions are connected? So potter, driver and businessman are there. So now how they are connected with each other? So potter makes pots, then after once the pots has completed or made, then after driver transports that pots to the market and it reaches to the businessman, and then after businessman sells that pots. So this is how the potter, driver and businessman are connected with each other. Now next item is given here, that is ice cream. So the professions that are connected with each other, that is animal husbandry, or the people who are doing animal husbandry, then businessmen and vendors. So now how they are connected. So animal husbandry, that means people which are connected to this profession are doing the or rearing the animals to get the milk from that animal. So that is called animal husbandry. So in animal husbandry they will get the milk, or that persons are providing us the milk, so they provide the milks. Then after businessmen make the ice cream, the people who are providing the milk, from that milk these businessmen prepare or make the ice cream. Then after it reaches to the vendors, and then vendors sell those ice creams. So this is how the professions in the making process of ice creams are connected with each other. That is animal husbandry, they are providing milk. Then after businessmen buying that milk from the that people and those people, and they are making the ice cream. And then after vendors buying those ice creams from the businessman and selling that ice cream to the street to street. The next item is clothes. So while making the clothes, the different professions or professionals that are also united or connected with each other are tailor, shopkeeper and washerman. So now how they are connected with each other? So tailor make the dresses from the cloth or from the fabric. Tailor makes the dress. Then after dress is prepared, so now it will went to the shopkeepers. So shopkeeper sells the dresses, and the person or people buy that dresses, and after wearing that dresses we are washing them. So to wash that dresses we are giving them to the washerman. So washerman washes the dresses. So this is how these three are connected or united with each other. Tailor makes the dresses, shopkeeper sells the dresses, and washerman washes the dresses. So here now we had seen that how the different professionals are dependent or connected with each other. So now on the next page let me read this. Many people toil, or you can say work hard to provide facilities to us. Many people, as we had seen, to get the port, many people are connecting with each other and they are doing the hard work so that we can get that facility. And all works are equally important. No work is considered as low or high. While doing this work, no one or no work is considered to doing low work or high. So depending on each other we all live an easy life. So this is how we are living easy life. Now suppose guess that if a potter makes do all the works, like he is making the pots, then after he is only transporting that pots from his house to the market, and then after he is only selling that pots. So that is very difficult for a one man or for a single man to do this all work. So we are depending with each other. So that potter is dependent on the driver as well as that businessman. So their all work will become easy and they can live an easy life. So this is how we can live easy life, and we are depending on each other by our works. So now do we ever think about toil or work made by a donkey, a potter or his helper while drinking cool water from the pot? While drinking the water, cool water from the pot, are we thinking about how many people or how many things are connected with this? A donkey who is also doing hard work to transport the soil from the field to the house. Then after a potter who makes the pots, or his helper, that is driver or the businessman, how these all are connected or doing hard work so that we can get the pot. We are not thinking about this, and we do not even think about the maker and the seller of an ice cream or milk provider while eating it. In the same way, while eating the ice cream or while enjoying the ice cream, we are not thinking about the person who make the ice cream or the seller from which we bought the ice cream. So we should ask ourselves whether we are harming the nature while making us of the sources available to us. And we had to think about this, that while getting those natural sources or while getting the sources which are required to us, are we harming the environment or nature? And we should protect and preserve our environment, the giver of all necessities of our lives. And we are doing, if we are doing that, so if we are harming the nature, then we should protect and preserve, that means save our environment, which is the giver of all necessities, or we can say requirements of our lives. It gives the, or it is the giver of the all required things which we want for to live a life. So we should protect and preserve or conserve the environment. And it should be our moral duty to have a passion of homage for it, and we should have a respectful attitude towards it. We should save the environment, and we should respectfully save, and we have to keep the attitude towards the nature as respectfully. Here, many a times we harm nature to avail or to gain the various facilities. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are harming the nature to get the various facilities we want. Like to get the land or to build the house on the land, we are cutting the trees. So we are harming the environment by cutting the trees. We are inviting many problems like soil erosion. Then after, by cutting the trees, the harmful amount of harmful gases or dangerous gases increases in the environment, and the temperature of our earth is also increases by the less number of trees or by cutting the trees. So to get the land, we are cutting the tree, that way we are harming the nature. So we should not do this. We have to conserve and maintain the environment or nature. Our life is dependent upon many natural resources and people, and we should not forget that our life is at the end dependent on the natural resources and other people also, like air, water, land, food, that we all get from the nature only. So we should conserve and preserve the natural resources, and also people. We are dependent on the people, so we should behave properly with them, and no work is low or considered as the low or high. So in this chapter, the next, what we had seen in the previous first video, one story, the moral of that story is also here given to you. Many hands make light work. If we will work together, then any work will be a light or easier. And if we will not work together, then it is difficult to do any work. Like this porter, they all are doing together, or they all are working together, that is porter, driver, businessman. So that work become the easy. If the porter will do all the works alone, then it will be difficult for him. And united we stand, divided we fall. If we will work together, or if we will stand together, then we can do anything. And if we will fight with each other, then we cannot get succeed in our work. So here our chapter gets over. So let me recall, or let me summarize what we had seen in the chapter. So in the starting, we had seen one story which gave the moral. This moral we had seen. So unity is strength and importance of unity. Then after, we had seen our country India is rich in diversity, and we found diversity in religion, caste, language, status. And then we had seen a story of a boy whose name was Aryan, who came Ahmedabad from the other city, and he didn't have anything, and then he found all the essential things that are required to live a life. And then we had seen some items and the materials that is used to make those items, and what is our responsibility towards the natural sources like trees, animals, plants, to conserve and to save them, so we can get those items for longer time. And then from the picture, we had seen the process of food meal that we are getting at this home, starting from the crop grown in the field or crop production to the sabzi or chapati that we are eating. Then after, we had seen one story of a Rupal, who is differently able girl. who was suffering from a polio, and earlier she was not able to go to school, and then after, with the help of one organization, he got the wheelchair, and with the help of her classmates, teachers and parents, she would be able to go to school. And then we had seen the whole process to make the pot, or a story of a potter starting from the digging of the soil to the selling of the pot. And then from that process we had seen that all the professions are connected with each other, or we can work together to make the any work easier, and no work is considered as low or high, and we should conserve or save the environment, and we are dependent on many natural resources and people. And we had also seen that in our country there is variety of or diversity in various religion and caste, but we all get facility equally. There is no discrimination to get the facilities that we are getting from the natural resources. So here our chapter gets over. In the next video we will see the exercise of this chapter. Thank you.